Hola amigos, bienvenidos a un video más. Los invito pues a disfrutar de este nuevo video, así de que aquí continuamos. Está el rito, ¿eh? Pero no podemos quedarnos, que va, va el guía adelante, ¿ok? No hay río.
Sí, es un río.
No, es un río, es agua que está forzada. Y pues ahí está. Muy bonito todo.
Entonces se queda en el trail.
Ya.
Entonces se queda en el trail, no. Look at the dogs!
Oh, this right here? Yeah. So this is a sample of erosion.
It's like a mini.
Yeah, because we've had so much rain, all the water is moving through and carving this out of the dirt, trying to find its way down back to the bay, right? So let's come over here and look. Oh, look, we've got some ducks over here on the water.
Peanut butter and jelly.
I want you guys to stay here and take a view with me for a second.
What is really cool? Is this poison?
This is a branch of an oak tree. Did you know how we had all that rain, you guys, for the last couple of days?
Is it poison?
A lot of trees, it's not poisonous. That's called a teasel, Fuller's teasel. Here, look at this one right here. Same thing. This is a dead one. These were where the little flowers were and their seeds. This is what's left of it. And the early settlers here would use this to process wool. And the Miwok, who were the first people to live here, they would use these as brushes and things like that. And it grows here in the marsh. So you see this in front of us, this wet and grassy area?
Yeah.
This is a special thing. This is called a marsh. This is how most of Marin looked like 200 years ago, before we filled it all in with dirt and built houses. But it looked like this. What I think is so cool, do you guys know what an ecosystem is? Have you ever heard that word? Yeah. Do you know, what is your idea of what an ecosystem might be? Yeah. Right. Here, let's get a little closer to me. I don't want you to step off into the marsh. Yeah, exactly. So an ecosystem is everything in an environment and how they interact. Like you said, a chain. So what's neat is where we're standing right now, there's 4 ecosystems, you guys. 4. So that means we have a lot of chance to see all sorts of kinds of animals and plants. Because it's not just one ecosystem, we have 4 all smashed together. You've got the bay over there, you can see off in the distance. So seabirds and things like that fly over and have fish. You've got some marsh, so you have a saltwater a mouse that lives in there, and other birds, frogs. I heard frogs here yesterday, so maybe we'll go lucky or something. And then you have where like the bushes are right there and the trees. That's called a meadow. We're gonna go to another meadow. And then behind us we have the oak woodlands. So we have all these wonderful different kinds of plants and animals that we can check out. Yeah, I know, kind of like a lizard, but they need water. They have to live in the water for some part of its life. Guys, look. These are called shooting stars. Careful of the water. These flowers here are called shooting stars. Let me see if I can hold it steady. It's really pretty. So see how they're kind of pointed down right now? They are waiting for a bee to come along and pollinate them. And when the bee finally does pollinate them, the flower will turn and point up. So that's how you can tell if a shooting star has been pollinated. That's pretty. Look at the color.
There's not that much around.
So there's, they will hold up. There's some more up here. It's springtime, so the flowers are just starting to come out.
There's also wait, it's not that.
Pardon?
That means I'm gonna look at the
Oh, sorry, back to the salamanders. Yeah, so their skin is shiny because it's about to be wet.
Another
No,
one.
we don't take them home. We just look at them. This is a good place to look. It's always good to look in water and might find like a frog or a salamander or a mule. Oh, I almost lost one of my favorite things. Here. Sorry, guys. Let's watch out. We're not going to go all the way. All right, you guys see that big mess of sticks?
Yeah.
So who was our little friend that we met this morning?
The wood rat.
Wood rat. So that's a wood rat house. I call it a wood rat mansion because it's so big. And it's a really interesting house. There's multiple rooms in there. Mom's bedroom, kid's bedroom. There is a bathroom. You know when you go to the grocery store and you buy some things and you get home and they go in the refrigerator and some things go in the pantry? They have some rooms in there that are cold and some rooms that are dry. And so it's yeah, it always stays about the same temperature in there. So when it's cold out, it's warm in there. When it's warm out, it's cool in there. It's so nice. Other animals like to live in there. But look what's all around it. What's the other thing that we learned about? Poison oak. So this, what do you think the poison oak does? Why would the wood rat build its house right in the middle of the poison oak? What do you got, Oliver?
So nobody like touch them, or like so nobody like does like something to them.
Yeah, that's right. It offers a bit of protection. It's kind of hard and tricky to get in through there, right? And it's hard to tell right now, but the poison oak also eventually is going to get berries on it, and the wood rat eats the berries. So it offers some protection and some food. The other thing that's kind of neat is the wood rat doesn't really want to run around on the ground, because look on the ground. What's all over the ground? Leaves, right? And if you walk on leaves, what happens?
You die. Crunch.
Yeah.
Right? So like if you're a wood rat and you're trying to be sneaky to go get something, you want it to go.
Leaves. Hoja seca.
Predators.
Yeah, predators might come. So the wood rats like to just climb, when they travel from places, they want to stay on branches above the ground. So the poison oak kind of offers like almost a bunch of roads and freeways for the wood rat to move all around.
Don't touch it.
That's some new growth on a little bit of oak that looks like right there. So yeah, pretty neat, huh? So the wood rat uses the poison oak and all the different ways. It's like you're talking about in the ecosystem, right? And the chain and how things connect. The wood rat connects to a lot of things out here. It's going to keep coming up. Well, as we keep talking and as we walk, I'm going to tell you even more things.
Another one.
What? More water?
Wait, look. There's more water, so look. And the water for some
So we might not get to see the animals themselves, but we might see evidence.
What if we get attacked by a tiger?
Yeah, do you guys know what the word evidence is?
Yeah. But if we attack it,
Right. Do you guys hear that? You just did a good definition of what evidence is. You recall?
yeah, the evidence means that when that thing left something behind.
Right, left something behind. So what kind of things would an animal leave behind?
Footprints.
That's a good one. So we're going to look for footprints, especially because after the rain, we have
Tooth
mud.
marks.
Tooth marks or claw marks? Right.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, isn't that a beautiful sunflower? Look at that. Oh, isn't that so nice? And then this is called a milkmaid. That's a different flower right there.
The white one?
Yeah, the white one. Yeah, look how many there are over here.
Oh my god.
After they eat things. So we might find animal scat.
So cool.
Yeah, that's what that is. Yes and no. Yes, it's one of those things, but you think about it,
Okay, more first.
that will tell us what animals live there, what animals are there, and what they eat.
Me gusta.
¿Te gusta?
Sí.
Qué bueno.
Bobby, mira.
Yeah.
Look at that. Building. Look.
Yeah, there's a lot of poison over here. Yeah.
I found something interesting right
What you
here.
got?
Like, that looks like a wood rat mansion. Like these, like,
Yeah, this whole area?
yeah.
So yeah, all the logs and everything that's fallen down and stuff, right?
And look at that log right there. It
Yeah.
looks like it's alive.
Okay, right, because it's a big twisted thing. So yeah, you know, they used to come through and clean up forest floors because they thought this was messy. And then we learned it's really important to allow things to go through the process of decomposition.
No te metas entre el agua.
That's right, animals can live under it, things eat that, other things eat things that eat that. Yeah, you know what, there's going to be a lot of holes today because the water has been pouring through the soil and popping up in different places. So we're going to do a thing right here.
Ujú. Los otros grupos vienen hasta allá atrás.
What's that?
Squirrel.
Maybe.
No, birds live in there.
Maybe a whole bunch of different things. We'll talk about that.
Lindsay,
All right.
Lindsay,
All right, let's stay right here on the trail, guys. Let's come over here.
I think woodpecker.
Everyone just have a hand your leaf and just hold it for now, okay?
A leaf, wait.
Here we go, Oliver.
Right.
Okay.
Banana.
Look,
it looks a banana.
It looks like banana.
Oh, it doesn't look like a banana. It looks like look at mine. A banana.
Oh, here we go. No, that's
A
not one.
banana.
Oh, here we go. Here's one for Dad. Here we go. All right,
That
let's
for
stay on
me?
the trail, guys.
All right.
All right, everyone hold your leaf up like this. Boom. Fold it in half. And like pinch that close. Boom. Now fold it in half lengthwise. And pinch that close like a boat. And then you're gonna fold it in half if you can again. If you can't, you release it as well, that's fine. And then when you take it and twist, 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 twist. Now, without sticking it up your nose, take a smell.
It's very strong. Oh my God.
Doesn't that smell so
It's
good?
like mint.
A little bit like a mint. It's kind of a spice plus
I
bay.
got mine one.
Some people don't like it. So it's a bay tree above us here, bay laurel. And that smell that you're smelling is a chemical called eucalyptol. And what that thing is really good at is keeping bugs away. So remember our friend the wood rat? The wood rat, like a lot of animals, has problems with fleas and ticks. So what it does is it gathers these leaves up and it nibbles on them and puts it all around its house to keep fleas and ticks out. I know, I love it too. It's also good at keeping mosquitoes away. So if you're ever out on a hike or you're outside and mosquitoes are bothering you,
Keep this out.
look for a bay tree. I usually do this.
This is
Okay, right here.
Yeah,
Right here, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? It's lichen.
That's the thing from the rat, from the wood rat.
How do you find it?
Okay. So everyone be careful first. Let's not get too
Careful.
close. Okay.
Careful.
Yeah, so here we go.
A worm.
This is a slender salamander, actually.
What?
Hold
Oh,
on.
slender salamander.
So I'm gonna get.
I've heard of them before.
So this is one of our native locals right here, and I'm gonna get
That's a
myself
salamander.
my nature hands going here. Hold on a second.
Clean them?
Well, no, because they have to have water or moisture, and our hands can be dry and have like stuff on them, so we don't really want to damage him.
That's a salamander. That's
So
a
see how he's
legless.
no, right here's the legs. Here's the front legs. Here's the back legs. He's a little scared right now.
You saw him?
So he's a, and what's really cool about these guys is because it gets dry, as eventually like in the summertime, they use wormholes to bury themselves underground. Okay, so there's a slender. Now let's go see if we can find.
It's a
All right.
slender salamander.
Good job. All right, so usually what I try to see, he's trying to find a place to go hide right now. So I'm gonna do this, being careful not to smash him, right? We're gonna be
And then
really
he
careful.
will be dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta be super careful.
Go there because it's
Now,
too much poison.
we're gonna go over here.